Well, we've just finished the tour. We're at Scotch Corner. There's all the guys there. Give them a little cheery wave. Boop, boop. And we're on our way home. We're on the wrong side of the country, so we're going to go down the motorway a little bit and then across, see if we can get from one side of the country to the other on a nice stretch of road. You know, because we like doing that sort of thing. What a fantastic tour that was, though. It was great, thoroughly recommended. Get in touch with Tour Simon Weir. Fantastic, really chuffed. What a weekend. It was great. Let's go. I've been watching too much Itchy Boots. So we're in Catterick, known for its, I think, some sort of military base. I should, look it up and see what it actually is. But on the left here, big old complex, plenty of barbed wire, razor wire, buildings, that sort of thing. So that's always interesting to have a little look-see at. There you go, look, you can see some of the hangars and stuff going on there. Looks like quite a big old place. But once we're through here, we get out into the countryside, which is nice. There you go, look at these old buildings on the right. Nice old buildings. You get signage like the quartermaster's headquarters and all this sort of stuff. Been past here a couple of times. Always quite interesting. Always wonder what's going on inside there. Wonder what's going on inside there. I think to myself. Barracks, old buildings. Wonder what happens in there. Anyway, they don't want you to get in, and they also don't want people to get out, by the looks of things, judging by the fences and the security involved. So, thank you for your service and all that, and we'll proceed as usual. Ooh, what's up to that tree? Right. Let's, in the words of Itchy Boots, let's go. Wow, this isn't really going, is it? Let's try that again. Let's go. Ooh. Motorcyclist up ahead. Target acquired. Still on the left there. Let's go. What a super day! What's that great big bright thing up in the sky? I haven't seen that for a while. Anyway, that might cause some issues, staring into that great thing all the time on the way back, because we're going in that direction until we get to the M6. But this is a nice little route. This one, quite nice. Just tipping things in, looking where we're going. Been a long day already. We've been up at been up riding around Scotland all day. This is the last trip, last leg. So. Just keeping your old eyes peeled, being aware the old concentration span may have gone, but other than that, just enjoy the scenery, because, you know, it's nice. Look down to the left, there's the cars and the junction and all that. So cross views, use your cross views. Cars are turning off, going left, going right, which way they're going that way. Bit of a staggered junction there. We've got the solid white lines, so let's just have a relax. Now then, need a left turn here, heading for Hawes. Got this Land Rover coming down on the left, don't want to run wide and smack into their side, so let's keep it in tight. Right, let's head for Hawes. Heading into Hawes on the, you know, there's only so many times you can find that funny, which is, it's all the time. Hawes. Okay, bit of a downhill section. Look up on the road, look up, enjoy the view, enjoy the downhill section, enjoy it all. Got some cars going away from us at the end there, but generally, nice, steady road, nice and quiet too. Just following this Skoda out of this village. There's the let's go signs. Just wait until we can actually see inside view, outside. We've got an inside view. Just waiting for this corner to open up. Just dropping back a bit, get a better view. There's the corner. And off we go. Steady away. Just keeping our eyes on the old vanishing points here. Got a nice cross view there. Beautiful. Just trying to smooth these corners out. And coming up behind another little car. Already thinking about an overtake because we're gaining on it. Just seeing what we can see. Can't see a lot, so bit of patience. Now we can see some signage. Got a load of roofs and the houses down through the trees. Look, we're going to be coming into a different limit, so let's not blast past them. Let's just bide our time and relax. We dropped the little car off in that village, picked up another one now, just coming out onto the Nationals again. Nationals! Hiya! Hiya Bruce, how you getting on? So now, we've got an S-Bend sign there just past us. We're hoping to overtake this car in a minute, but if we can do it on a right-hand corner where we've got a cross view, we can straight line the corner and take the shorter distance, and it all just, it's loads of benefits. So hopefully, if we spot one of them opportunities, we'll be good to go for it. Look how polished the surface of the road is. That's reflecting up into the old eyeballs nicely. There's another S-Bend sign. Might be an opportunity on. Let's look for it. Let's get around to this left. Let's get over to the left early. Might be an opportunity on the exit. Where is it? Where? Oh, there's something coming. Now we're good. Just wait for the clear view. There it is. Cut that corner off. And away. Not really smooth on the run up to that one, sunshine, but you know, have some more coffee. And then backing it down into a village again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Out of the next village and away again. Lots of dappled shade in the old eyeballs at the minute, so all the fly splats and bug juice on the visor and on the screen there doesn't help. What the guy should do is pull over and clean them. But rather than that, we'll just, you know, avoid looking at it. We're coming up behind a car. Immediately thinking about getting ahead of it. It's obviously going to go a slower pace than we are. We've got the solid line, so give it plenty of space still. No need to go right up its jacksie, because it's no advantage. So just bide your time a little bit. enjoy the views. Keep your eyes peeled for when you think that white line might finish. Wonder why he's putting his brakes on. You know, what's he doing? Look in the mirror of his car and you can see he's messing around with his phone or a center console or something. So now immediately start thinking he hasn't got a clue if I'm there or not. See him wandering over the road? He's obviously distracted. Drop back further. There you go, look, he's probably looking at his sat-nav. Indicates left as he pulls off the road. The clues are all there. The clues are all there for these drivers. So, you know, just watch out. Nice bit of a left-right here. Bit of counter-steering. What's counter-steering? This one. Pick the bike up and turn it the other way. That's not counter-steering. Counter-steering is using your handlebars to put the bike on its side. Everybody uses it for getting into corners, but if you start using it for getting out of corners, it's ace. Stands the bike up straight. The way to do it is if you're in a corner, then turn the bike bars into the corner more. It stands the bike up. Try it, you'll see. Nice shiny road surface again. Still. Nice dappled shade still. Nice sun belting into the old eyeball still. And what that might mean is, no, it's me that's being dazzled. You know, if the sun's behind you, if you've got a shadow going out in front of you, then oncoming cars may be getting dazzled. So if you can see your shadow stretching out in front of your bike, just be aware that oncoming vehicles are getting dazzled by the sun being behind you. The car's just pulled out on us. Well, not pulled out on us at all, it just pulled out and then dawdled a bit. And then dawdled off. How many times do cars do that? They'll dawdle out and then do something weird in front of you. Strange. It's not a problem though, because we saw them, didn't we? We saw what they were doing, we had a plan, and now we're just tooting through this nice little pretty village. I do like the pretty villages in this part of the world. Seen it? Tractors. Tractors are ace. Except a mate of mine, he stopped liking tractors, so we called him an ex-tractor fan. What's that kind of idea? It's just, you know, give himself some space. Blue car just disappeared around that corner. That looks like a sharp one. So, peering round, and off we go. Where's this place? Anybody know? Loop it down in the comments. I'd like to live here. There, in that building there on the left. That's where I want to live, I think. Nice bit of grass in front. That would be lovely. Bikes coming down. It's obviously popular. There's the Nationals! So around we go. And just looking up ahead as far as we possibly can, we can see what's going on. We can see some narrow roads. Narrow roads, people tend to cut corners, don't they? So keep aware of that. If you can see something coming over the trees like an ambulance, yeah, you get on your side of the road, sunshine. Keep your eyes peeled, because we're all human and we're all lazy and we don't like turning corners. We like to cut them off. So if you think that somebody's going to cut a corner off for you, get yourself out of the way of it. See the cars coming in the distance? Get yourself over to the left so you're not putting your head in their way. Nothing coming, so we can sort of go a bit straighter across that one. There's some towing arrows there, so we need to be wary of those. Nothing coming again. Just keep driving out for that next corner all the time. What a beautiful stretch of tarmac. Even better if it had some tarmac on it, rather than this old melted stuff from that summer that was hot. Remember that? That was a while ago now. Sometimes the best line is in the middle in these sorts of situations, you know, where the grip is. Up over the wall, you can see the tow and arrow. Don't want to cut that one off because there's obviously something going on after it. Nice stone walls, see up over the top of them if you can, gives you an indicator of where the road's going. Nice limit points of vision. Starting to practice that again. If it's coming towards you, you need to slow down. If it's staying still, you're in the corner and it's a nice radius. As soon as it starts to go away again, the corner's opening up. Always looking for the next one. Using the cars coming round as a gauge of how sharp corners are. Limit point of vision opens up. It's gone. Give that car some space because it's got his lights on. There's somebody in it. Don't know what they're going to do. Anybody else squinting? Got the squints on. The old helmet has got a dark visor flip downy thing. I don't like it. Tends to take too much colour contrast out of the environment for me. I use it every now and again when I get blinded, but it's not my preferred method of shade, I must say. Nicely through the villages, and then just picking up on the nationals again. Look at that for a view. Nice, isn't it? Target acquired up ahead. We're gaining on the car, so we're already thinking about pressing on. Using the width of the road to get a better view. And there we go. He put his foot down there, but you know, he was never gonna win. So just put a bit of distance between them and us, and then we can roll off again. Nice big chevron arrows there, looking through the corner. Back into another village. It's great. What a fantastic stretch of road. This is a nice place too. Oh, but it's bleak in winter. Where are we going? Halls. Oh, let's go. My word, that's a bright sunshine in the old eyeballs. Got a van. Following our eyeballs where the road's going, and down through there. You won't be able to see it on the vid. Everything's going slow. There's a big hold up. Don't know why there's a hold up. Slowing it down. There's the hold up. Assess the situation. Just overtaken that van. I see cows. Car, coach, bus, truck, trailer, things. There's slow things in the way is what we're saying. And then there's some really slow things that taste of beef up ahead. They're stopping the oncoming traffic. No need to rush to the front, we're going to have to sit and wait there. And also, aware that bus driver hasn't seen me yet. I'd like to come in front of him if I can, because I don't want to get in front of the front cars, because they're probably too close to the cows anyway. So, peering in the old bus driver's window here. Excuse me, mister, can I come in front of you? Yeah, eventually sees me. Lovely. Let's just stop here for a second. There's no rush. We're going to be here for a little while. So just bide in the old time. Well, that took longer than expected. Many cows later. These cars are very slow away. Haven't quite decided why that is yet. But just getting a nice look down the outside of them, waiting for this line of traffic on the right to disappear, then we can go. Another couple of cars ahead. Just waiting for the oncoming ones. Gently past that one. And then we've got a nice cross view. We can see where the road's going around to the right hand side. Just biding our time, waiting for that to open up. There we are. And now we can start making our way. Nice and steady. Noting that there are other bikes on this road. Bikes do love to overtake cars. So, just being aware of that. That might mean some position changes, especially on these browser hills. Might mean that we just need to keep our eyes peeled when we're doing an overtake, that there's somebody else not coming up that we haven't seen, because bikes are difficult to see. Just need to make a conscious effort to look for them as well. But generally, we're just riding into the sunshine. Slow on the road. There we go. Really shiny road surface, and it's quite tricky to see what the road's actually doing. Round we go. Round we go again. Looking up over the walls, getting an idea where the road's going, and off we go. Where we can straight line stuff, we'll try to. I don't tend to do that very often. This is a massive advantage. You can get yourself in a pickle so quickly by being on the other side of the road, especially if something comes your way. You know, whose fault is it going to be? You're on the wrong side of the road. Oh. My fault then. Okay. And another village. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, this bit is a fantastic stretch of road. Goes on for about 10 minutes or so. Sit back, grab yourselves your favourite beverage, and enjoy it. Because I am. Well, that was nice. Nice to see the old viaduct there as well. Didn't take a picture of a bin, because I've got one. Beautiful day for it. Nice straight road. The problem with straight roads is hidden dips. So, if you see a hidden dip, just move yourself across to the left a little bit. You never know what's coming over that hill. Bike. And another one. Nice. Oh, let's go.
We have seen illusion and reality begin to overlap, and fuse. The line between them begins to disappear.
The power of pure influence.
Well, that was nice, and everybody loves a bit of psychedelic trance. I know it. So, tooling down through this little village here, you may have guessed by now that this is a voiceover. So I do know what's coming next, and not enough people do this next thing, which is a shame these days. So, this is what you do when you see this situation. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I do this every time if I can. Tootling down through the village, and you know, we're just trying to get home. It's been a long day. But what do we see parked up on the left? There's a biker who looks like he's in need of assistance. Might not be, but all you got to do is pull over and ask.
And all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, phone scars and everything.
No worries.
It's easy enough to be located, isn't it?
It's just not. You got that what 3 words thing as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've used that before myself. All right, chap. Good luck with it.
Thank you very much for stopping.
Okay.
The old Triumph trophy was not liking running on all of its cylinders. How many have they got? 3, 4? They probably haven't got enough to start with, but he had recovery on the way. Good lad. Just stop if you see somebody in trouble. Takes seconds sometimes. Offer me a phone, bottle of water, drink, phone call, might have a flat back, you know. What I'm saying is, stop and help a fellow biker out when you see him. If they don't need any help, you've had a chat to a like-minded individual, which can't be bad either. Don't cut the corner, Minnie. Anyway. Let's go. So we're out of that village and on the last little stretch cross country now. Just sort of around the sort of, what's this, Trough of Bowland sort of area now, is it? Just coming down to join up with the motorway north of Lancaster. So we've basically just come straight across country via Hawes. It's still funny. Sun's getting lower in the sky. Roads are getting shinier. It's just a nice place to be. Lots of nice high hedges here. So this is limit point of vision territory. It's not the only tool you should have in your toolbox, the only thing to worry about. If you've got a cross view, you can see over the top stuff, and that's what's going to tell you where to be. But if all you've got is that limit point, then you better start using it, because that tells you everything you need to know. As do the signages and the road markings and the other stuff that you see. So we're through that little village and we're still on our way home. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Is this video still going on? Yeah, it is. Nice up and downy, bit left and righty. We're coming up behind a van with a trailer on. So immediately thinking of overtakes. Then also immediately looking at the road we're on and thinking this is going to be a bit of a thinky one. There's always another time to do an overtake, so you know, to balance that, got to get past with, got to stay on the machine. You know, could go there maybe, but he's cut the corners off. Could have gone then and missed it. You know, so a bit of patience. It's getting late in the day. We're not really on it. We're not, you know. Let's just get home. There's people there waiting. Anyway, he's not slowing us down too much. We can bide our time a bit. There's always another opportunity to overtake. And whilst we're behind these cars, His wheels are sticking out. You know, is it going to kick up some stones or anything out of the hedge? All of these things we can think about whilst we're not thinking about overtaking. Drop back nicely, get a better view either side. And also, we can spot things like that. Thanks, Drives! What a top bloke! You know, more people should do that sort of thing. He pulled straight back out afterwards, no skin off his nose, didn't hold him up whatsoever. What a nice chap. Anyway, back to it. We're nearly there now. We're getting there. Round we go, more corners. Why can't they just build roads straight? And that snatchy throttle take-up really starts to get on my nerves after a while. Might need a day on the dyno jet or something, or what they called. Anyway, look out for the big van. Perfect. Okay, last little leg. Just saw a black bike with a dude with a white helmet coming down that road there. I'm not saying anything about, you know, stereotyping riders with black gear, white helmets. But look at this road. This is a nice road, this one. About to be completely made safe. Because I can see some yellow poles going in. Every now and again, I see a big yellow pole. How they get through planning, I don't know. I saw really. So if you do live in this area and you've got a big tractor and perhaps a length of chain, you can test how strong your chain is. Hook them up to these yellow poles. See, there's one there on the left. Wonder what they're going to use that for, do you think? Why didn't I rev bomb that tunnel? Must be getting tired. Anyway. So we're just coming out of the villages now. Still got the bike with the white helmet behind me. Fairly sure he's happy with what he's looking at. So we'll just do a nice gentle couple of overtakes to see if that alerts anybody to anything. Seems fine. Just tying up this next one. Wait until we can see nicely. Should be a bit further out, more further over to the right there, really. And on we go. Well, we're coming down this last little bit now. Just been down through Crook of Loon, is it? You know, who knows? Just coming down past the village of Holt, which is just above Lancaster. Last little bit before we get to the motorway. So, hope you've enjoyed that, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that bell. Send me free... No. It's always a pleasure. I tend to do these videos for myself so I can remember where I've been, because I've got the worst memory of all time. And also to look back on issues that I can spot with my own riding. That's the main reason I do it. If you see some as well, bleep bloop it back into the comments. Nice motorway junction here at M6 South. We're still still a couple of hours away, and time's getting on. So you can see the lights have gone green, and for the final time, and in true homage to Itchy Boots, let's go.